Welcome everyone to Matt on Talk Show Live. Right here on YouTube, everyone. We're going to be taking your questions again. I got the computer set up right here. I just started up the chat room about 2 minutes ago. So we're going to be gearing up. We're going to be having ourselves a little nice episode of on-air questions, just like we did at the anniversary this year a couple weeks ago. Today is July 22nd, 2018. Right here for Matt on Talk Show Live. So I'm just waiting for people to get into the chat room. I got my cats walking around me here, so no surprise there. You know, they want to get in on the action. So, yeah, everything's going pretty cool lately. Same old crap in the news in regards to Trump, you know, it's like reality TV show in regards to the news. It's like, I used to be an avid watcher of the news back in the day, like 10 years ago, and then it trailed on. Every once in a while I'll check out the news and what's going on, but it's just the same old BS in regards to Trump and Russia. You know, I don't even care anymore. I never cared to start with. So that's how that is. Yep, pretty much. Coffee Man 364 asks, I hope you had a great anniversary. What are your plans next with the Matt on Talk Show? Well, my plans are to continue to do what I've always done. Document all kinds of stuff. I like to go out. That's part of my hobby. Go out, filming stuff. And I like to bring it here on the Matt on Talk Show. We're here on our YouTube channel. And, of course, one of the things that we are going to do here going forth with the talk show is these episodes, Matt on Talk Show Live, right here on YouTube, answering the questions of all the people out there, you know, that have Matt on Talk Show questions. Darrow369, whatever happened to Arnelle? He's referring to, for some of you fans that are long-time Matt on Talk Show fans, when we first started the Matt on Talk Show, there was a woman by the name of Arnelle Luckman on our show. She's just off, you know, laying back with her life, just hanging around her house most of the time. I keep up contact with her. She's doing well. She's doing well health-wise, and she's still with us on the planet. Other than that, there's not really much to say. You know, she was a very vital part to the Matt on Talk Show for the first, 4 to 5 years of the show. And as I've said in past videos, I thank her for her contributions to the Matt on Talk Show for its early days. Played in a very important role in our early days of the Matt on Talk Show. Tom, what happened to Travis Hummel? Travis Hummel, another one, laying low, just enjoying his life. And much to the dismay, just like I've said about Arnelle just a few minutes ago, I thank Travis for all of his contributions. He played an important role in the Matt on Talk Show from about 2005, I'm going to say. 2005 to 2009, I'm gonna go with that one. You know, he played an important role. He was involved in a lot of our wrestling segments, and he did good. He was my hand-picked guy. He was to me in the wrestling segments what John Cena is to the WWE. A lot of people here in the chat room. Whoa, check this out. Knife Swinger, a $10 super chat donation. And he leaves the comment with his super chat donation. Matt, keep up the good work. I enjoy all the videos. Continue to document stores that are closing. Well, thank you for that. And I enjoy just whipping out the camera and just walking around the store. And it's just on my cell phone here. I just whip out my cell phone and I walk around with this thing just like make it seem like I'm on the phone, or I'm trying to call someone, or I'm waiting for something back. And I'm just holding it like this, walking around the different stores, getting this footage, which could be potentially the last time footage of the stores, just like I did at Kmart and most recently Toys R Us. And I thank you very much for that super chat donation. That's money here donated to the Matt on Talk Show. Grime Master, that's a very unique username. Grime Master asks, Matt, have you ever thought of getting into real estate as an extra business or to help motivate others? Nah, I'm not really much into being like a real estate agent, if that's what you're asking. I'm more or less looking for, a new home. The home that we moved into that I documented on the Matt on Talk Show once before is just like a temporary stay for us. But we are looking for something bigger, and I'm looking to move to another house. I've had some run-ins and some negative stuff with some realtors and some banks, mortgage companies. I'm still dealing with some more people. We're looking at another house, and I'm in the process of dealing with a mortgage loan organizer or broker, I guess they can be called. Well, they're two separate things, I guess. But I'm in the midst of doing that. We'll see where that goes. That could end up as a rant video here on the Matt on Talk Show, so we'll stay tuned for that. Spoon Man. Is that a Soundgarden throw out? Spoon Man here. He asks, Matt, what was the best periods in Matt on Talk Show history? Well, wow. When I first started the show, it was a unique experience, in 2001, 2002. Very unique experience, and I enjoyed that. Some of our peak years, we had a core bit of peak years in there. 2005 was an amazing year that led into 2006. We stayed current on it with the 2007, 2008, 2009 year. We really picked up steam in 2010 and the first half of 2011 before I finally decided to retire from full-time active work of the Matt on Talk Show and just decided to do vignettes and do little video clips that I do like I do to this day, little video clips here and there instead of the traditional weekly basis that I was doing stuff. There were some times I was even doing stuff daily to prepare for bigger shows at the end of the week. But now I just do this as a hobby. Like I've said before, I've mainly just wanted to be a full-time dad and enjoy like a life at home. Just be dad. We got to have a good example set somewhere. Barry 367. He goes on to state, Matt, how many cats do you have? I have 2. The cats' names are Chloe and Princess. They're both girls. A lot of people in the chat room here. There's people in the chat room here having an argument that's totally Matt on Talk Show unrelated, by the way. And now they're throwing these guys are crazy. Now they're throwing sexual jokes at one another here. Guys, settle down in the chat room. I've only come on here for a brief short bit, guys. I'm not going to be here all day. Michael B. with a $3 super chat donation. Matt, I enjoyed the Ghost Search shows. Would you think about doing another one? And would you bring back Austin X to do this ghost show? I haven't thought about doing another one, but hey, with me, you never know what my plans are. And to answer the other question of that, I definitely would bring back Austin X to do another Ghost Search show with me. These guys, there's two guys here that are still in the chat room arguing over stuff here. This is unbelievable. What do I got here? I got 10 minutes. All right, I'm going to go for another minute here, and then we're going to wrap this thing up here. Barry C. with a question here. Matt, I enjoyed those soundtracks and early DVDs of the Matt on Talk Show. Yeah, for those of you that were in the very early part of the days of the Matt on Talk Show, we had about 6 soundtracks out with music we had from the early days of the Matt on Talk Show. Now, we're talking from 2001 to 2005 period of the Matt on Talk Show here. And that had those cast members of Robbie Luckman, Arnelle Luckman, Travis Hummel, Brian Walker, the Crit Master on there. So yeah, those were some good times. Look at the cats laying next to me here. Alright guys, that's it for right now. I'm going to be done taking questions. Stay tuned. I'm going to be doing more of these Matt on Talk Show live on YouTube questionnaire shows. As the weeks go by, I'm going to definitely be doing some in August. And these guys are still fighting in the chat room here on the computer. Oh man. Alright guys, Matt on, over and out, right here, July 22nd, 2018. Right here on YouTube for Matt on Talk Show Live. Thank you much all for tuning in.